and welcome to Local Edition. I'm Leslie Leyton. Gloria Negrete-McLeod's first bit of business as a congresswoman in Washington, D.C. is focusing on helping veterans get money for education and get some of the attention they need to help better their future. And with us now is Gloria Negrete-McLeod. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you. Thank you for inviting me
Now,
again.
you introduced a bill. Tell us about that.
H.R. 1251, which is called the Vet Education Bill of 2013, which would reinvest money into Hispanic or diverse schools that service diverse populations. And so this would seek money. We struck the money from the bill, but trying to seek other avenues to fund this particular bill, so that when veterans come out of the service and they want to get back into the educational field, they can go to the universities or to the colleges, and that there will be money to service them to let them get back into education.
So how would this be funded?
Well, it's going to be funded hopefully through grants that are out there or other programs that are set to expire, and then perhaps we can draw that money down. So it's not going to cost into the budget at all.
What kind of aid are you talking about?
Well, we're talking, there's a whole lot of universities and colleges right around this whole area. And so what we want to do is that we want to fund those schools so that they can provide services to the veterans coming back, as far as telling them how to get their education, you know, what to do in those schools.
Now, which schools in particular?
Well, it would service everybody.
But private schools or state schools?
State school mostly. Cal Poly, San Bernardino at Cal State at San Bernardino, Chaffey College, Mount Sac, Valley College. Valley College already has a very good veterans program, as does Chaffey, as do all of the rest of them. So we want to make sure that when veterans come back to school, that there is money there so to help them get on with their education. Not actually fund their education, but what services are provided to them.
The unemployment rate for returning veterans
is high.
Very high.
It's very high. So perhaps this will help them in their educational goals, and then that will allow them to seek jobs.
Okay. You're also interested in students just across the board, helping students secure funding for education. That's true.
That's true. My one purpose when I was a state legislature, that I love to go to schools, and now that we've been back, I'm continuing visiting the high schools and the grammar schools.
So what do you think should happen to help support student education?
Well, you know, the budget that Mr. Ryan has introduced would cut services and would cut stuff. You know, I didn't vote for the Ryan budget, but I did vote for the Van Hollen budget that would then focus on core priorities, creating jobs and growing the economy.
You know, how much support can we afford to help everybody? There's so much need out there, but there's also a need to be responsible with how we spend our money. So where do you begin to be sober about this and look at where we need to trim back?
Well, I don't know. I suppose that you know, everybody always talks about fraud, waste, and abuse. So if there's programs that actually do not service anything, or they're just out there collecting money and not doing anything, then those services and those programs should be looked at.
How is that surveyed, though? Who takes a look at that?
Well, I don't know how they do. Well, in the federal government, there is a committee that does that. I don't sit on it. But so any programs that would have any wastefulness, I would imagine, should be really cut out.
All right. Gloria Negrete-McLeod, thank you very much for being here. And thank you for tuning in with us on this Local Edition. I'm Leslie Leyton.